Okay, so we're back for round 3. I think the last round was really close, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes. Hopefully, we can win, get a couple of packs, and then we should be able to get another draft in later on this week for you guys. Feeling that we are doing some live drafts of Modern Masters 2 over the weekend that we're going to be recording and getting up here onto YouTube for you guys. So keep an eye on cerberuscast.com. It's going to be the best place to sort of find those bits of information as well. This hand's perfect without the Dramoka. Everything else is castable, and we've got a couple of turns to draw the green source and the lands that we need as well. So we'll keep this. I do like to let my opponents know if they're going to be on YouTube. Again, no reason to sort of let my opponent know that I'm on anything other than mono red at the minute. Just make some teeny tiny men. The heel cut was a really good draw there for us. Okay, so he's casting men, that's fine. No problem at all with that. We're going to cast men too. Okay, so we're one land away from being able to Dramoka. This is going to feel so good if it goes off one curve. But for now we're dashing this man. So you cannot block. We're definitely winning the race if he doesn't have anything more powerful to sort of put into play. So this is the opponents on the dash deck. Kind of knew there's going to be one of these decks in the pool with what we saw being passed around. I'm just hoping he didn't get the Amber Scale Shamans. Okay, so that's fine. He has a 3-1. That's not attacking through our goblins particularly well. And we are going to get to play it on curve. That's awesome. I think here we're just going to cast the heel cutter, because it means that next turn we get to do like super amazing junky stuff. I would not like to attack with my goblin tokens. Okay, I'm quite surprised we didn't get skirmished there. So we've got an interesting choice. We can cast a Dramoka and then just start trying to beat down next turn, or we can cast Wild Slash and the Sandstorm Charger face down, which probably seems like the better option. I'm going to go for that. I think I'm going to slash the Skirmisher, because the Goblin tokens will take care of the Minor Scout. And then we'll cast a face down Charger. It also means we can attack this turn. Pretty sure if our opponent would have had the kill spell, we would have done it before combat. Maybe not. Okay, cool. He managed to get rid of the heel cutter. That's fine. No problem there at all, because we get to untap and make Dramoka, which is going to feel really powerful. Yeah, he made a 4/4. Cool. Gonna make a slightly bigger man. Yep, no reason at all to attack here. Okay, so he's attacking everything, so he probably has a pump spell. I really don't mind about losing Goblin here. I can take 4, it's fine. Okay, he had nothing. Fair enough. Now he gets to get it back again, sure. Okay, so we attack, bolster, whatever he blocks at least trades, or we can we can't pacify and soul summons, which seems really bad for us. I can just unmorph this. So unmorphing this, and he blocks the Goblin because it's a 2/2. What's this? We want to keep this in case he dashes in next turn. I think we just want to pacify his flyer here, if I'm honest. It means that he can't block us this turn, we get a free attack in. We get to do lots of damage, and then he's definitely dead next turn unless he has a couple of cards. Well, he has got a couple of cards, but he needs to make a couple of men and have everything survive. Yep, cool. So we're going into game 2. So against the dash deck, probably want to try and lower my curve a bit, so this doesn't seem very good. The rate of Ujjatai against his deck seems really good. I'm not really seeing much in the form of enchantments. Doomcaster Mage should be quite good here as well. Probably better for us than the Sunstorm Charger. So yeah, we'll run with this and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we've got a handful of removal and a great creature. We'll keep this. We'll just have a turn 1 removal spell, turn 2 removal spell, and then a great turn 3 play. If we want to play them in that order. But of course we won't use our removal unless we need to. Well, that's going to look silly in a sec. I'm not going to do it on my turn. I want to see if he tries to make something else pre-combat. Maybe just Wild Slash here. That turned out to be a good call. Perfect. Seems to be drawing really well today. The Modo Shuffler must like us. So next turn we get to untap. We can either flip the morph, we can dash the heel cut, depending a lot on what our opponent does here. We're certainly not going to make that trade. Hopefully our opponent does nothing. That's a man. He gets to sacrifice another warrior, Lose X life and you gain X life, that's fine. So here we get to basically nullify his board out, which is good for us. So we're going to twin bolt this, make it dead, and then we'll pacify this, get in for 2, and then next turn we can just go nuts. We can find damage however we want to find it. That's annoying, not cool. So this turn we're just going to flip this, do 1 point of damage to this, and then get in for 6. So straight to second main phase. Not sure what he's doing here. Okay, we're going to flatten our big man. It's not a problem. We'll just make another one. I think I want to cast the Irishman Cleric here. Then we can dash next turn. Seems perfectly reasonable. Our opponent doesn't seem to be doing much. They have probably got 3 flattens in hand though. Sure. Okay. So it's going to stop him blocking. We're going to hit him for 6, gain 3 life. I mean again that he has to make something or he's dead next turn. He needs to make a man. And he did. He found one. Cool. I still think we go in with the team basically next turn. Of course, depending on what we draw. So either way, we lose a man. It's probably going to be the heel cutter, and we still need to draw something to push through the damage. We're just going to cast the heel cutter this turn. I want to try and find one of my removal spells just to kill up one of his creatures. He knows he can't attack. This makes it much more promising. Still not wanting to attack just yet though. We're casting spells, he's not, which seems to be a good thing for us. Sarkhan's Rage, okay. He found his spells. Okay, I'm just going to cast this guy. No need to dash him in at the minute. Our life total's not under any sort of pressure. And if we can lock down that Death Toucher, then we're in a pretty good position. I think we just go in with the Irishman here. Force him to trade something off. Start winning down the bit of the ball present that he has left. And we've got a lot of live draws in our deck. Did of course take 2 from the Starkman's Rage as well. Sure. Hard casting Stormcrag Elemental. Fun. Yeah, I'm just going to cast my spells and see what he's got. So as long as I can get a couple more creatures on the board than he does, then we'll be in a relatively good position. Now this has to attack, sure. Good trade. Okay. Ice Shaman's fine. What did he get? Pacification, which is just going to make, obviously. Like, he has to start attacking us before this is really a problem. But I'm pretty sure he'll be confident enough to start doing that soon. Maybe hanging back. I was hanging back a little bit too much. I have a feeling these guys are going to start coming in soon. And he has to hold back at least a blocker and hope that I don't draw something. So maybe it's just the Stormcrag. Trying to think what the live draws left in my deck really are at this point. There's still a little bit of burn in there. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. No blocks, sir. Okay, that's a man. Five, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we maybe just go for it. Like the only creature that gets through here, or 2 creatures get through, is these 2, so it goes to 1, and then our deck's really live. Oh, Warflare here would have been beautiful. Exactly the blocks we expected. Not exactly the blocks we expected. This guy got through too. We're trading up quite efficiently here. We've still got to get these guys through now, but and we're taking 13 on the way back, but he can't attack us with anything, I don't think. Pretty sure he just has no good attacks here, because if I have any way of making a haste creature, which is seen quite a few in my deck, or she, could be a she. It's got to be a really tough decision to work out. I mean, I think I'd still attack with 1 creature. Okay, we're coming in. They have something. That's interesting. Because unless they have 2 removal spells with their 1 card in hand, they're just dead now, right? Ah, okay. Gain X life, where it's sacrifice creature's power, sure. Gets to gain 6, takes 5, goes to 2. Wait, I'm just dead on the way back, right? Yeah, well played. Okay, let's go to game 3. Completely forgot about the card that was pacified. I still think I like this configuration. And we get to be on the place, we get to be really aggressive this game. Yeah, our opponent sort of got us a little bit there. Fair play. Yes, we would definitely like to be on the play, please. And this hand seems fine. We have a 2-drop, we have a 4-drop, we have a removal spell. Looks good to me. Let's go on the 1-3 beatdown plan. Sure. Yeah, I'm just going to deal with this now. Means that our brute gets through next turn. Again, we're being nice and efficient. Sure. I don't care about taking 3 on the way back. Okay, so we're getting close to being able to cast 2 spells a turn, which is exactly where we want to be. Something tells me he's got something. Let's see what happens in combat first. Sure. They've got to hold their mana if they want to try and sort of threaten something again. If they want to try and develop their board, then they're going to tap out enough for me to get the war brute through. If their plan is to make a 1 toughness man, then I get to laugh. But I very much doubt that's going to be the case. Yep, they made a 4/4. Okay, that's kind of brutal. So we're just going to cast this turn. And then we get to Warfare next turn. Sounds like fun. And if we draw a land, we get to waffle it and flip up our morph. Fingers crossed for a land. They got there. Winning. Well, that didn't quite go according to plan. Guess we lost a boom. Alright, so that was us losing horrendously. Join us again soon for more drafting with Cerberus Cast.